I'm Miss Kate, and I'm here to show you how to make flower bed bombs. A few things you'll need. Clay. I have seed matrix clay. You don't need this type of clay specifically. As long as you're able to make the bed bombs, you're totally fine. You'll also need seeds. For me personally, I chose poppy and sunflower seeds because they're one of the few flowers listed to be beneficial for bees. You'll also need a pot and soil. For the soil, I chose cactus mix because it's easier for the water to pass through and you can drain it. To drain it, I always choose a pot that has a hole in the bottom so it's easier to drain to avoid root rot. Root rot, that's a tongue twister. Try to say that 5 times fast. Root rot is when the water starts to rot the roots and the flower can't grow anymore. To avoid that, we'll just be careful with when we water. And I have some confidence boosters on this pot. It says, grow please. And for an added bonus, it says, I said please. So, manners are important when growing flowers. You'll also need a pan to lay your bombs on, and you'll also need water for after it dries and when you first plant the bomb. So to start off, you're going to take a chunk of the clay and roll it around a bit. Make it into a nice ball, like this. So I also chose these to show you can have large or small seeds. So for sunflower seeds, for the larger seeds, whoops, sunflower, goodness. So for the larger seeds, you can just pop them into the middle. These are how big sunflower seeds are. You may have eaten a few at a baseball game. I have as well. They're very tasty. So you're going to boop them into the bomb. It's easier for the larger seeds to grow through the middle of the bomb. They just have more material for them. And you're going to boop this one. I think I'm going to boop another one after this. So we have 2 seeds. Then what's after 2? 3. So we're going to do that. Perfect. And poppy seeds, many have had these on their bagels if it sounds familiar. They are very tiny. If you can see it on my hand, past the dirt. There are poppy seeds on here. So what you're going to do with small seeds, it doesn't have to be poppy, but with any small seed you use, you just sprinkle it onto the pan. You're going to roll it around a little bit. It's easier for the smaller seeds to start off at the top so they can root easier. But you're going to do this until you have a seedy consistency. Yep, I said boop and seedy. So we are making up words in this workshop as well. And there you go. And you're going to let it dry. It may take 30 to 2 hours depending on how wet this clay is. But I have a dried out bomb right here. So I'm going to show you how to plant it. Not like this. This is not how we're planting the bombs. What you're going to do is slowly twist it in and cover it. It's not totally underground, but it's at the surface level. So what you're going to do after your bomb dries, and for example, I have a dried out bomb right here, you're going to plant it into your pot. Is that how we plant them? No, we're not going to plant them like this, or else it's not going to be able to root or grow. So right there, please, with a spoon, and wash the spoon after. I'm going to make a little room. You don't have to do too much. The balm has to be a little under surface, so just a little divot will do. And I just put the soil back in my pan just to make it easier. Just put it in there. Use the spoon again. Tap it so it's nice and tucked in. There we go. We're going to tuck it in so you can still see the balm right here, but now it's midway. And what do we do next after we plant it? So we planted our bed balm, but is that all we need to do to grow strong plants? No, we also need to water it. Watering will help it grow stronger and bigger and brighter. So we're going to take water and just pour it on top of the balm, and you are all set once the soil is moist for your plant. And I'm going to show you something really quick. This is why I choose pots with a hole in the bottom. As you can see, it's draining the water out, so it's not going to harm the plant with root rot. And that's also why I choose that particular type of soil, the cactus mix, because it's easier for the water to go through the soil itself. Okay, and you just need to put this in a sunny area, and within 2 to 4 weeks, you'll see your flowers bloom. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Miss Kate, and this is the Flower Bed Balm Workshop.